really us, man. I turn my sadness to anger, better use it. High on the cloud like the big man is Zeusing. Let me get down, I'm trying to pour up this juice. Tell right now, I can't fuck with who choose. Welcome to the Yaga Yum Show. Today's food for thought is carriage. Okay, so you guys might hear somebody in the background, but it's cool. I gotta get this video up. Been dying to make it. So this is a draft of Yaga Yum Show episode 1. So food for thought is finding the carriage. And what is carriage? Carriage is the ability to confront agony, pain, dangers, and uncertainty, especially in point of intimidation. So a good example is, I have a very good example just surrounding me in my environment. I have very disruptive people in my environment, and as you can hear, I constantly gotta go through this every time while recording, while doing something. So it's being able to really focus on your goal and carry it through no matter what is in the way. So having valor and bravery is really the key to handling your situations, which that is courage. Let me see. Like, get this stuff in order. The root word of courage is core, the Latin word for heart. Courage originally meant to speak mind by telling all of one's heart. For future leaders, courage is very important because you have to be able to communicate to the heart to be able to reach people. Now, if you want to be an influencer or a political leader, you have to be able to have courage to speak to somebody and to reach their heart. So, it's what inspires a society to move forward, to pick up their head, and to, despite all the burdens that's weighing down on them, to move forward. It's very important. Courage is one of the building foundations of society, let alone a leader. You might think, in fact, that you have courage. You really do. Everybody has courage, but it's levels to it. It's levels to courage. Example, I might have courage to make this one YouTube video, but do I have enough courage to keep going despite how many views I get? Courage is very powerful and it's very important. It's a tool that we spirits use to operate in this world to get things done. Courage gives me the morals and mental strength to do what is right, even in the face of temptation or adversity. How to gain courage? With this guy right here, with a little bit of liquor, that's the easiest way to gain courage, but it's most definitely not the correct way. This is something that has you relying on a substance that can lead you down a path of alcoholism, and who wants that? Our weed is something that might give people courage, but yet again, it's substance abuse. Who wants to depend their whole career or their whole personality on substance abuse? So it's always best to find courage in these simple tools right here. For one, you must identify what you're fearing, step in the identity what you're afraid of, and once you know what you're up against, you must confront it. You must focus on your goal, remember what you're doing, and when you focus on it, help motivate yourself to move forward. And a very big tip is self-care. You must wake up in the morning, take showers, whatever it is to make you feel better about yourself, go work out. You must do these things to have courage and actually coming from a genuine place. So you must brush your teeth, you must whatever it is, comb your hair, pick out, clean out your ears, take care of yourself. And you must visualize what you're trying to do. You can do it on the fly, but visualizing will give you way more courage. Preparation makes perfect. Also, preparation is godliness. So you must prepare if you really want some type of feel about yourself, and you will know that I got this. I prepared for this. Practice. You must take small steps and work your way into the huge ones to have the courage to do really big things. So you must build your way towards success. You must build it by like, okay, so this is how I was kind of building myself up towards even doing so. For one, I thought of the idea of this show, Yaga, and I put it in my phone. I took notes of how things I wanted to get done and how I wanted to visualize this show. Um, Now executing is another thing with carriage, but you also must feel like that deep down inside. I will get this done eventually, and it like I can get it done tomorrow. I can get it done in a week, but I'm gonna write this down because I know I'm gonna do this. So that's how I was preparing myself to get ready to really make this video and have carriage to do it. And also seek support, and sometimes you don't have the best of support. So honestly, I feel like I'm gonna keep speaking for the people who do have support. Like, so if you have friends that support you, and I do have friends that do support me. I'm not saying that I'm a loner. Our family that do support you in your things, and you just help them and tell them, and they can help you face your fears. Um, and the most key thing about courage is remembering that it does not mean that you're not afraid. It means that you're willing to take action despite of your fears. So if you're like it, if you're fearful of something, that's okay. Everybody has fear at the end of the day. But what matters is you still taking the action to get it done. And really, courage is powerful thing that builds everything. It's what makes this. It's what makes ideas come to life. Um, like a lot of things you would not have if people didn't have courage. You wouldn't have planes. You wouldn't have electricity. You probably wouldn't have light bulbs, because people telling you, "Oh, that's impossible. You can't do that. That's in your imagination." And despite of what others have said, they have courage to keep going forward with their ideas, and now it's come to life. And now we have electricity. We have light bulbs. We have phones. We have the telephone. We have all these things. We have cars. All of it is due to courage. People having enough strength, mental fortitude to do what they want to do and face their goals. Uh, Now I will say that there is a balance to it, because of I can also have courage to touch a girl in a very inappropriate way. I can have courage to say very inappropriate things to women, and that is where sometimes it gets deadly, because um, I do want to speak on the positive side and the negative side of what others might think is courage. Um, like you can have courage to sit here and be an asshole to somebody and sit there and talk shit to them all day, but in reality, it's not doing no favors for nobody. You're using the courage to destroy somebody. So courage is a it's a double edged sword, and I think a lot of things are a double edged sword, but it's one of the most things that help empower you as a person and as a society in general. Okay, so if you like the first episode of Yaga Yum, I'm gonna need you to type yum inside the comments, and also hit that subscribe button and hit the notification for the next upcoming videos. And I appreciate you for watching, and this is it. Say what a relief that I met her on that sunlight sun drive on my mind. It really got me so high. No lie, did I really see me as the weird guy outside standing, man, I wish I got that love. Okay, stuck